Okay, in this video, we're going to take a look at the user interface on the Xbox One video game console. So let's get to it. Okay, so this is what I'm greeted with when I have my hand waving. The Kinect is recognizing my hand there. Very interesting. This is the first time I've ever used a Kinect, and this is the second generation Kinect that comes with the Xbox One. And I gotta say, it's a very cool experience. So I'm just holding my hand up in the air and kind of waving it around. And as you can see, I can go through all the different selections here. So very interesting. So as you can see here, the interface is very Windows 8-like, which is something that Microsoft is trying to make ubiquitous throughout all of its devices, Windows Phone, the desktop, and of course the video game console here. So as you can see up here, you have three selections: Pins, Home, and Store. And then up in the upper left-hand corner here, you have Notifications. Then over here, you have your gamer tag. And over here, you just have your Xbox button there. So I have an option to stop listening or go to different areas. So basically that Xbox button over there would be just equivalent to hitting the Xbox button on your controller. So whether you're doing it with a Kinect here like I am, you can click over to that, or you can just click it on the controller itself, or you can actually talk to the console. So it's a very, very interesting experience, I gotta say. So I'm kind of tired of holding up my hand here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just we're going to go to Store first here, and okay, I kind of clenched my hand there, so I could clench my hand and move this stuff from side to side if I want. Very interesting experience here. I'm going to try and go to the store, so I kind of just shoved my hand forward and selected the store. So let's start with the store, might as well. You have games here, movies and TV, music, and then apps. Now, I'm not an Xbox Live Gold member, and I do have a free 3-month subscription. I also have I believe the device comes with a free 1-month subscription, but you have to enter in payment information, and right now I'm not interested in putting my credit card on here. I'm just interested in playing the games and taking a look around. I know you need Xbox Live Gold to play Netflix and whatnot, which is unfortunate. They should pull it out from behind the paywall, because I could purchase a Roku device and purchase one every year for the same price or even less than I pay for Xbox Live Gold, and then I could watch anything I want on the Roku for free. So it would be nice to see these apps being pulled out from behind the paywall, but that's just the way they do things. So let me go to apps here and let's see what they have available. You have Netflix, YouTube, NFL, then you have what looks like SkyDrive, NFL, Hulu Plus, Fox Now, Xbox Video, Upload Studio. You can search your apps, use a code, and I believe that's an interesting feature on the Kinect. If you get one of those QR codes, you can just hold it up to the Kinect, the camera on the Kinect, and it will redeem the code immediately. So that's actually a really cool feature. Then we've got Netflix, Skype, Blu-ray disc player, which is an interesting concession from Microsoft. They were very anti-Blu-ray until this console. Xbox Music, Xbox Video, and then SkyDrive. So that's pretty much what we have available here. I want to click on Netflix, even though I don't think I'm going to be able to go anywhere with this because I don't have an Xbox Live Gold account. But let me download this, and I'll see if I can get into it at some point. Okay, so I launched Netflix here, and it says, got Gold, sign in with Gold membership on Xbox One. If you don't have Gold, sign up. Again, I really don't want to do that. So, which is again unfortunate. It'd be nice to see them pull that from behind the paywall, but I'm being redundant here. So let's see, we've got games here in the store. Just like on the PlayStation 4, you can download the digital copies of any games available, which is nice. That way you don't have to actually leave your house. They've been doing this for years on the PC with Steam. You just download the game. But it's nice to see it come to consoles in full effect. I know they had it on previous generation consoles as well, but it's been a while since I played those, so I don't know the extent of what you could or could not do on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. But I do know on this console and on the PlayStation 4, you can just pick a game that you want and download it. The back end to that is that you can't sell your games. You can't sell your used games because you don't have a physical copy of it. So we've got new releases here, add-ons, all this good stuff. I have Dead Rising 3, but I have that physical copy of it. So let's see, Killer Instinct. That's a fighting game. I can get it for free. Might as well do that. Even though I don't have a second controller, which is unfortunate, so I can't play it locally with a friend, but I can play against the computer. So let me just confirm this and download this. And the downloads all happen in the background, which is nice. Which is like on a PS3, or a PS4, excuse me. So just minimize that. So that was the store, pretty much. Well, let's check at the movies and TV that they have available. I generally buy my content, if I buy any content, from Amazon. That's my go-to place. But there are other options out there, such as this. So you can get The Wolverine. Let's see what we got here. Fast and Furious 6. The World's End. Walking Dead. You've got a lot of options here for... let me just go back here. You have the featured movies, featured TV shows, new movies... New TV shows, top rented movies. Let's just see how much one is going for to rent. All right, show trailer, pin to home, rate. How much is the rental? Okay, so you can rent it from Xbox Video, from Redbox, or Vudu. So that's nice. You have Vudu options on here. Again, Netflix. All that is behind the paywall, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell you how much it costs to rent one of these things. But generally, it's like $2.99, $3.99, up to $4.99, $5.99. So that's a going rate on other services. So I don't really know. Let's see, buy or rent on Xbox Video. All right, just give me a number here. I'm not interested in installing this stuff. All right, I guess I'll install it just to see if I can give you a number there. So it's queued. The Killer Instinct game I'm downloading has priority over this, so let's see what we can do in the meantime. You also have music. I really don't buy as much music as I used to. I used to be huge into buying music. Now I'm more of a podcast kind of guy. So let's see, we've got music, featured music, new albums, search music, all this good stuff here. So you can get your music here through Xbox Music. I'm not going to be using that, but that is an option here. And let's see, you can search the Xbox Store or say Xbox Hunger Games. Bing Hunger Games. Okay, it's not recognizing what's going on here. Xbox, go to Bing. Okay. It took me to Xbox Video. Xbox, go to Bing. Okay, it's taking me to settings now, which is interesting. About me, sign in security and passkey, privacy and online safety, payment and billing, subscriptions, my home Xbox. So these are all your settings here that you would want to tweak if you need to. Xbox Bing. Okay, there we go. Hunger Games. Very cool. Of course, voice to search or voice to text it's coming along very well on different platforms, but it isn't perfect. But this is very cool when you can just talk to the system and have it do what you want. It's very futuristic. So it's sort of like a Google search when you can do that. But okay, so we got Hunger Games here, movies, albums, and tracks. So basically, you know, anything that the Xbox One will give you in services, you can check it out here. So, okay, I did say Xbox, so I will try and not say that because it does launch the voice to search and whatnot. So, all right, so Xbox Home. Xbox Home. There we go. Okay. I'm sure this will get better over time. So we took a look at the store here. Let's take a look at what is featured here. It says, let us show you around. So I'll click on that. And it'll probably take me through a tour here, which will be good for this video. Welcome and thank you. The Xbox One team. All right, congratulations on your new Xbox One. Let's take a quick tour of the home screen, your new controller, a few tips on using Kinect, and how to get the most from your experience with Xbox Live Gold. And remember, place your console horizontally, not on its side. It likes to have all 4 feet on the ground. So interestingly enough, the first Xbox you could only put horizontally. The second Xbox, the Xbox 360, you could put either horizontally or vertically, and they had a lot of problems with it. So they've gone back to the horizontal only. And let's see what we've got here. So let's go to the next selection here. Let us show you around. Here are a few insights of what's shiny and new.
We know you're ready to get playing, so we'll make this quick. Here's a few highlights of what's shiny and new on Xbox One. Seeing your gamer pick in the top left? Then you're signed in and ready to go. If not, just select on the gamer pick and pick your profile or add new. All of your 360 info will be added to your new console. Alright, so your home screen is uniquely yours, and whoever is in control sees their personalized home. Your most recently used apps and games are in the large center tile and the ones below it. To the left, all your pins are to the left. Here you can pin your favorite games and apps for easy access. Push the Xbox button to go home from anywhere, anytime. To the right, you'll find the Xbox Store for new games, movies, apps, and more. Want to do 2 things at once? Oh, snap! To switch between the 2 apps, just double tap the Xbox button, or go home and switch with the left stick. See, told you we'd be quick. Now, go forth and game.
There we go. That's a cool, quick overview of the Xbox home screen, and we'll try a couple of those things when we get out of here. Let's check this here. Xbox One controller, and it's probably going to do another one of these things.
There's no place like home. The Xbox button is like your ruby slippers. Just tap to go home from anywhere, anytime. Press the menu button to see an array of options like pin to home or snap. What you're doing determines what you see on the menu, but there's always goodness here. And last but not least, while you're in some apps, the view button brings up more information. There's no place like home.
Alright, so those are the 2 buttons that if you looked or watched my unboxing on this device, I didn't really know because they weren't labeled. You have the menu button on the right and the view button on the left, and those are the buttons towards the center of the controller. Alright, let's see what we got here. Here's the Okay, so basically it was just showing you here that the Xbox can respond to voice commands. So it says download now. I don't know what that is, but Xbox One, after you've started your download, press the B button. All right, I don't know what I'm downloading. Speech tutorial. All right, might as well do that while we're doing this. And it's queued, so let's go back home here. And the one thing that's interesting is I do want to try the double click on the Xbox button, but we'll do that in a second. I'm just going to hit the menu button here. and it says Store, go full screen, quit, and go Settings, Help, Switch Profile. So let's go back to show you around here, and let's go to this one here. Xbox Live Gold. If you're watching this video, you probably know everything there is to know about Xbox Live Gold, probably more than I do. So go to Gold now. I'm not going to do that because, again, I don't have a Gold account. All right, and now let's get you started. There are some amazing apps and features on your Xbox One. Check them out. So let me hit select on here. And so it shows Skype here, Upload Studio, and you can download these now. These are basically just recommended apps. Got the video service, the music service, NFL. What is this one here? Okay, that's the TV app, and Watch Live TV. Again, I don't have the HDMI pass-through initiated on this. I don't have a cable box that has an HDMI out, so I can't use it. But that's one of the features on this device. Unfortunately, I can't review it like I can't do it on a Google TV because I just don't have the equipment for it. But it is optional. It is something that you can do if you do have the cable box with an HDMI output to it. You can use the Xbox One to control your TV watching experience. And that's pretty cool if you can use it. Next here is, what is this? Kinect Sports Rivals. What's this one here? Are you ready for me? Fitness. SkyDrive. I do have a SkyDrive account. This is some sort of chat. Okay, parties. 8 friends in action with support for up to 8 members in a party chat. You and 7 friends can join, can plan your strategies, join games together, or just hang out. So that's cool. What is this here? Friends. Friends and followers. 1,000 of your closest friends. I believe the PlayStation 4 you could do 2,000. I don't think I'll ever hit that, so I have a problem with that. Internet Explorer, which is nice. You can quickly look something up on here. And one thing that I do like on this is that you have that voice command, the voice to text, so you can look things up a little bit quicker than you would on a... Okay, Killer Instinct is downloaded. You can look things up quicker than you can with using a controller, just typing things through, so that's cool. And there's more. So I think that gives us a taste of the apps that are on there. Let's go back and hit the home button here. So let's go back in here, and I just wanted to show you that when you have something playing on here and you hit the home button, it'll put it into that window there, and it will continue. As you can hear, the audio is still going on, and you can move on to something else. So the multitasking on this is actually pretty nice, and that's where the 3 operating systems come into play. Discover great apps, we checked that out. Tips and tricks, learn to snap, pin, and more. I don't know if we've already gone through that, but let me click on here and see how to snap. Okay, this is a good little tutorial.
You are a
here.
multitasking master. Doing one thing at a time is for mere mortals. For you, it's a snap. You watch TV while following your fantasy stats. You snap your activity feed while playing your game. And you own the Xbox button double tap to switch between apps on screen. Unsnapping is, well, a snap, because you, say it with me now, you are a multitasking master. Who needs tiger blood? Xbox One has pinning. Pin the things that matter most to your dashboard to create your custom home screen. Highlight what you want, press the menu button, and pin to home. Simply go left on the home screen to find all the stuff you pinned. Not feeling it anymore? Press the menu button and unpin to remove a pin. It's so easy, even a celebrity can do it. Pinning.
That's very similar to the way you do it on Windows 8.
You're the best around, and you've got the achievements to prove it. From My Games and Apps, achievements. Just how how good are you? Win game bonuses, exclusive art, and more. Keep track of what you earn and how you earned it. Check out limited time challenges and compare your greatness to others. Plus your 360 achievements carry over. Now get to winning. Track down your peeps and keep them posted. To see your friends and add new ones, simply search for someone's gamer tag and add them. You can see updates from friends in your feed, and followers get updates from you. Favorites makes it easier to find the friends that you play with most. Like they say, keep your friends close and your favorites closer. Let's get this party started. Meet up with your friends online for multiplayer gaming or just to chat. From My Games and Apps, select Party, and then Start a Party. Choose the friends you want to party with and send invites. Other friends can join at any time too. Don't want party crashers? Click the menu button on your controller and set your party to Require Invites to keep the riffraff out. Unsnap the party app and the good times keep rolling in the background. In fact, the party won't stop until you choose to leave party. Don't feel like hosting? When you get invited to party, you'll see a toast. Just press and hold the Xbox button and join. Missed the invite? No worries. Head to the notification center, select the Friends app, and you can join from there. And remember, if the house is rockin', don't bother knocking. Show your style on Xbox One with a gamer pick that represents you. From Friends, go to My Profile and then select Set Gamer Pick. Choose from hundreds of new gamer picks in the gallery. Missing your avatar? Make your own gamer pick by taking a picture of your avatar. Whatever your style, your gamer pick represents you and your online profile. So make it work, people. Back up your bragging rights. Just say, Xbox record that to capture the last 30 seconds of your game anytime you're playing. To watch your clips later, go to Upload in My Games and Apps. Keep your favorites by pressing the menu button and selecting Save. If you don't save, the clips will automatically delete after a while. Want to see more? Snap Game DVR and select End Clip Now. Then select how far you want to go back. Or Start New Clip lets you choose when to start recording. Once you start recording, double tap the Xbox button to go back to your game. To stop, double tap the Xbox button again to go back to Game DVR, then stop recording. So brag on, gamers.
These are some great tips here.
On Xbox One, there are 3 simple ways to find what to watch. Search by saying Xbox Bing in the show title, or a descriptive phrase of what you're looking for. Or browse movies and TV, then pick a category. Select the 3 dots to see more. You can also use the One Guide. Once you've set it up, you can choose from TV listings and app channels. It's channel surfing made easy. Get the popcorn ready. Just insert your Blu-ray disc into your Xbox One and you'll automatically be taken to the marketplace to install the app. Use the left stick to move around menus, use the A button to select options, and press the View button to bring up on-screen playback controls. You're all set. Dim the lights and enjoy the show. With Xbox One, you're in control of what info others see about you. Be a privacy ninja or shout your story from the rooftops. Go to Settings, click on Privacy and Online Safety, and choose a template that works for you. Or select Custom and create your own settings. First, set what you can do online, and then decide who gets to see it. Everybody, just your friends, or nobody. Like we said, ninja style. It's a family affair, so don't leave out the kids. To set up your child's profile, go to Settings, select Add to Family, then select Add New. If your child already has an email address, you're all set. If not, select Get a New Email and follow the steps. And remember, children always need a parent's permission to join Xbox Live. After giving permission, the child will be added to your Xbox family. Game on, kids!
Okay, so those were some really great tips, and actually I don't have a whole lot more to add. The only thing I do want to do is the snap feature on here. And so basically we've covered the store, we've gone to the home screen, which is all this stuff in the center here, which has your gamer tag, your store, your settings, whatever you're doing at that particular time, whether it's a game or watching TV, or in this case I had Netflix launched. find more, you can insert the disc, all that stuff that you see there, and the snap feature. And then the pinning over here, which was a horrible pun that they used in there, but your pins are on the side here, again, very much like Windows 8, and these are your apps that you might want to use. So as you can see here, you've got SkyDrive TV, Xbox Video, Skype, and Xbox Music. You can go to the store and download more, and they're all available to you here. So the only thing I really do want to cover on this is give you a tour of the Xbox itself, physically what it looks like when it's on, and also I want to do this snap feature. So let's see what we're going to do. I guess we're going to do Netflix. We're going to snap that. And then over on the other side here, let's see what we've got here. Let's go Internet Explorer here, even though I should have done it vice versa. Ah, you need gold for Internet Explorer? Really? Really? Wow. You need Xbox Live Gold for Internet Explorer? Oh, that's a disappointment. Wow. But this is here, as you can see, 2 features on this thing that I need a gold membership for. But this is the snap feature here. So you have on the left side, you have Netflix. On the right, you have Internet Explorer, or what would be these apps here. And you can use them both at the same time. Now, the interesting thing I'd like to know is, can you resize? So I'm going to double snap. Okay, that was a double tap on the Xbox button on the controller. Okay, so double tapping on the home button just switches you between the 2 apps, as you can see there. Hit the home button here, and when you hit the home button now, everything is snapped. So I'm going to unsnap, and there we go. So it's a really cool feature on here, even though it is all behind a paywall. Pretty much everything on here is behind a paywall. So I would say to get the most out of this box, this Xbox, as it listens to me there, you would need the Xbox Gold or Xbox Live Gold membership, which I believe is $60 a year, which isn't so bad, $5 a month, but it would be nice if Microsoft pulled a lot of this stuff out of the paywall, such as Netflix, because you pay for Netflix anyway, and Internet Explorer, I don't understand that at all. I really don't understand why you would have the browser behind a paywall. But why don't we take a look at the Xbox itself and the Kinect, because I have a couple of things I need to correct from my unboxing video, and I want to show you what these things look like when they're powered on. Okay, so first things first. As you can see here, I've got my TV and I've got the Kinect under the TV. And you have your camera here, and then you have these 3 lights here that you can see. Whether the lights are on in the room or they're dark, obviously, if you can see the lights on when it's light in the room, you're definitely going to see it while it's dark in the room, but that's going to help the Kinect track things. You have your Xbox logo here, which glows when it's on. And I have Dead Rising 3 over here, which I have yet to play, and I'm anxious to play it. Below that, you're going to see my PlayStation 4. But let's go down a little bit further, and you see the Xbox One. Now, before we take a look at the console a little bit more in depth, I do want to correct when I did the unboxing on this, I didn't know what these 2 buttons were. Again, this is your view button to the left, and then you have your menu button to the right. And again, you know what those do when you saw the tutorial on here. A lot of them are context sensitive. I have to say that the device is a large device, and it's larger than the PS4, but I have to say that the Xbox One is nearly silent, which is nice. The PS4 was a little bit louder. Now, this here, obviously the Xbox logo, which is glowing, is actually the power button. So if I tap on it, it puts the Xbox in a sleep mode. As you can see, it's throbbing there, or going like a heartbeat. And there, it shut it off. I can turn it back on by touching it. Makes a little cute little noise, and it's going to boot up the system again. Now, the button on the side here might be a pairing button. I really don't know what it is, but it is a button. Here is the eject button. As you heard, I didn't even touch it. I think it just... Yeah, I barely need to touch it, and it recognizes that maybe it's done by heat or whatever, I don't know, but let's put Dead Rising 3 in there. Dead Rising 3 needs an update. The size of the update is around 658 megabytes. Alright, so why don't I do that while I'm finishing up here. I'm going to install. But that is the Xbox One, and I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm pretty impressed with the Kinect. Again, it's the first time I've ever used a Kinect, and being that this is a second generation of Kinect, it is more advanced, so it stands to reason that I'd be impressed. So that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And as always, if you want to help out my channel, give me a thumbs up or favorite this video. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.